Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, and today I'm back for episode number 41 of my Atlanta Braves franchise in MLB 15, the show. So today we're taking a look at how the rotation is going to line up for our impending NLCS matchup. Now, Julio Teheran's actually going to start Game 1. I know it listed him as the number 3 starter. That's just the slot in the rotation that is due to start next. So he is going to be the Game 1 starter. And take a look at this Cubs roster here. You can see some familiar faces, Mike Minor and Alex Wood. Remember, they were two big pieces in the deal that picked us up Jorge Soler in the offseason. And then, of course, the usual, Chris Bryant, Kyle Schwarber, Anthony Rizzo, the young guns, the studs on this team. So here we go, simulating up to the first elimination game. We're up 2-1 in the series, but we lose Game 4, so I decided I'm going to play Games 5, 6, and if needed, Game 7. So here we go. I was originally going to put Games 5 and 6 in this episode, but Game 5, this game that I'm about to play, turned out to be so good that I had to just make it an exclusive episode. So I'll put Game 6 and then a potential Game 7 in the next episode. But you can see Julio Teheran is going to get the start. He's on full 4 days rest, but he wasn't fully energized. Like, his energy bar was only like halfway full, so I don't know what that was about. But I decided to give him the start anyway. My only other option really would have been going with a guy like Matt Wiesler. So I decided to go Teheran. If I'd gone with Wiesler, I just would have screwed up my rotation for the rest of the series. So I figure if I can just get 6 innings out of Teheran and give it over to my bullpen, that'll be good enough. He's taking on Alex Wood. Here is the Cubs lineup. Alcantara, Castro, Rizzo, Bryant, Schwarber, Russell, Almora, Lake, and then Alex Wood rounding things out. They will be opposed by Julio Teheran, who's got a 2.49 ERA and 19 strikeouts and 21 2/3 innings of work so far this postseason. It's Alcantara leading things off. That one's going to go right off of Teheran, but he would regroup and make the play, throwing to first in time. Teheran would be a little shaken up. Now remember that play, as we'll see if it comes back to affect him later in this game. Now here we go. It's going to be Starlin Castro up a 1-2 count, next batter, and Castro's going to go down swinging 97 miles an hour on the high heat. So Teheran would get through the first unscathed. Now you can see the Braves lineup. They will be opposed by Alex Wood, the former Atlanta Brave with the funky mechanics, 4.23 ERA. It's his first postseason appearance so far. It's Freddie Freeman with 2 outs in the first, and he goes down. Great changeup right there. Wood just drops that one in and gets the side retired there. He would set down Freeman. Now it's top 2. Chris Bryant up, and Bryant goes down. He can't catch up to the high heat either. Now it's Kyle Schwarber, 0-1 count, 19 pitches so far for Teheran. This one's to deep right field. This ball is back at the track, at the wall, and gone. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, and he gives the Cubs the lead here in Game 5. It's a solo homer that will make it 1-0. Teheran tried to go with a fastball up there, but Schwarber got around on it. Now it's Junior Lake leading things off in the top of the third, 0-2 count. He goes down on the changeup, so Teheran bouncing back nicely here as he picks up the strikeout of Junior Lake. Take a look at the replay. It was the changeup that got the job done there that time. Here's the pitcher. It's Alex Wood up 0-1 count, and Wood is going to hit this one off of Teheran, so he gets hit once again, and he's going to be shaken up once again. But despite, not being fully rested apparently, or not being fully energized, I should say, and taking a couple balls off of him, although neither hit that hard, he is playing like a warrior today. Now it is D. Gordon on second with Benito Rodriguez up. This is a ground ball, and the throw almost gets away, but Rizzo picks it out, and that probably saved a run there. Gordon definitely would have come around and scored if that ball got by Rizzo. Instead, it's still a 1-0 game. Top 4 now. Starlin Castro up. He hits one to deep left field. This ball is back off the wall. It'll be played by Calhoun. He actually misses it originally, but gets it, and he'll fire it into the cutoff man. Castro strolls into second base. He's got himself a leadoff double. It's Anthony Rizzo up next, and Rizzo into right field for a base hit. Soler is going to come up firing. Castro will be held at third with no outs in the inning. Probably the smart play there. Now it's Chris Bryant's turn. Bryant, he's going to pop one up shallow right field. The right fielder Soler coming on in foul territory. He will make the play. Castro will not try and score, so it's a big first out here for Teheran. Now we just a double play away from getting out of this. It's Schwarber up. Rizzo's going for second. The throw down in time, and they got him. It looks like Rizzo got there first, but they call him out. Take a look at the replay, and I guess Rizzo's hand never technically touches the bag, but you should have been safe in my opinion. But whatever. I'm not gonna complain too much. It did just benefit me pretty nicely there. And then Schwarber pops this one up, foul territory. Jaso is there. Actually, that's Derek Norris, getting the start today. He will make the play, and Teheran is out of the inning. Now it's Todd Frazier up, 1 man on, no outs in the fourth. This throw is high and off the bag, and everyone's gonna be safe. Frazier is aboard. Freeman is into second safely. A bad throw from Schwarber there took Addison Russell off the bag there, and then he could not get Frazier at first. So 2 men on for Jorge Soler. First pitch of his AB, and that's ripped into left center field for a base hit. That's going to get down, cut off by the center fielder Almora. 1 run's going to score. Here comes another one. The relay is going to be not in time. It's a 2 RBI double for Jorge Soler, who actually advances to third on the play. Now it's Derek Norris next, and Norris is going to rip one into right. This ball will be caught by the right fielder, but that is plenty deep enough to get Soler home. So 3 runs across for the Braves, and it's a 3-1 game now. Braves have taken the lead. Bottom 5, it's D. Gordon's turn, 0-2 count, and Gordon's going to go down on the breaking ball. Drop third, strike throw to first, just in time. Never that easy of a play when Gordon's running, but either way, Schwarber gets the throw there in time. Now it's top 6. Sterling Castro up 0-1 count. 2 outs in the inning. And Teheran only at 57 pitches, but this one's going to be taken into right center field. That's going to get down and will go all the way to the wall. It'll be played by the center fielder Peraza. He'll get it in quickly. Castro will be held at second, but it's a 2-out double for Sterling Castro. Now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo up next. 1-2 count. Rizzo into left field. That is going to get down in fair territory. That will be extra bases for Rizzo as he is digging for second here, and he will get in there safely. It's an RBI double and a 3-2 ball game. Now Teheran maybe running out of gas here, and you can see he's getting tired at just 64 pitches, but Chris Bryant takes one to deep left field, and the Cubs have the lead. A 2-run homer, and Chicago takes a 4-3 lead. Chris Bryant, and this is just the potency of this Cubs lineup on full display here, as it is stud after stud with Bryant and Rizzo and Addison Russell and Kyle Schwarber and all those guys. So we would take Teheran out. His day is done. Matt Wiesler's going to come on now. Only 1 inning of postseason work so far, but he was pretty good in it, and you can see a 3.53 ERA this year. It's Addison Russell up, though. Russell, deep left field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Another 2-run homer, and it's a 6-3 lead. Now the Cubs opening this one up. Addison Russell with a 2-run homer off of Matt Wiesler, and it is a 6-3 game. Now they have doubled up on Atlanta as they have a pretty solid lead now. But 2 men on for Derek Norris. 1 out in the inning. He's going to take this one to left. A diving catch from the left fielder, and you can see Freeman gets caught off the bag at third. But honestly, I thought... Here, I'll try to explain what happened on that play. I was sending both runners on contact because I thought that was going to get down. But the diving catch, when he made the diving catch, I sent everyone back, and it looked like Freeman didn't even get off the bag at third, though. So I don't know. I just got confused with the base running there. Couldn't get the run home, and then the next batter, Calhoun, lines out to the shortstop. So still a 3-run lead for the Cubs. Wiesler still on, though. He's going to strike out Bryant to get out of the jam here in the 7th. We head to the bottom half of the inning. It's D. Gordon up with 2 out in the inning. 2-2 count. Gordon is going to get this one back into center field for a base hit. So anytime Gordon gets on, it's a run-scoring opportunity. He can swipe second and third quite easily. So with 2 outs, he'll definitely at least try to get the second here. First pitch, he's off. The throw is going to be not in time, and Gordon is in the second with a stolen base. We've got a man in scoring position for Benito Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is going to hit one back up the middle. Good range by Castro. Throw to first is over the first baseman, heading into the dugout. Gordon will come around and score, and a run comes home for the Braves. Now later in the inning, 2 men on for Todd Frazier. He goes down on the slider, and that will retire the side. Soriano came on for Wood there. Now it's going to be Jason Mott here in the 8th to try and hold a lead for the Cubs. 6 outs to go here for the Braves. They need to push across a pair. It's going to be John Jaso leading things off. Actually, with 1 out, he would come up and pinch it for Derek Norris. And Jaso, deep right field, and off the wall, just the top of the wall right there. Jaso inches away from a homer, but he will pull into second base safely. So he's got a 2-out double now, or a 1-out double, excuse me. Now it's Cole Calhoun up next. The first pitch, Calhoun, high fly ball, deep left field. This is back and gone. A 2-run homer for Cole Calhoun, and the Braves have tied it. Cole Calhoun, another clutch home run. Remember, he had a couple big ones already, or at least one I can remember. He might have had another one, but he's had a couple big hits for sure in this postseason, and he has another one right there. So he ties the game. We're headed to the 9th now. Knotted up at 6. Andrew Miller will come on to try and hold the game, and here he is. He's going to strike out Sterling Castro with the fastball there. So He gets through the ninth. On to the bottom of the ninth, it would be Neil Ramirez on for the Chicago Cubs. 5 innings of scoreless work so far this postseason, and it's Benito Rodriguez leading things off. A 1-2 count, and Rodriguez goes down on the breaking ball in the dirt. So Ramirez, if I remember correctly, was one of the pieces picked up in the Matt Garza trade from a couple years ago, or I want to say it was 2013, but either way now it's bottom 9 still, and Frazier goes down in the fastball looking, so Ramirez gets through the ninth. We are headed to extra innings. We've got some free baseball here from Atlanta. It's Miller on for his second inning of work. Runner on third. This one back up the middle. Rodriguez jump throw in time. So Neil Ramirez was the hitter there, and I think they let him hit because the Cubs had emptied their bench there, but a phenomenal play by Rodriguez. Keeps the game down to that 6. Now it's Calhoun. Another chance to be a hero. This time he's going to line one into left field. That'll get down, go all the way to the wall. Calhoun now on his horse headed for 2, and he's going to get in there safely. So it's a little 2-out double here for Cole Calhoun. Now next batter is going to be Jose Peraza. 2-1 count. Peraza, he's going to fly this one center field. Almora is there, and he will make the play for the 3rd out of the inning. So can't do anything with a 2-out double there. We're on to the 11th now with a man on first already. It's going to be Malek Smith pinch running. I don't remember who he pinch ran for, but it was a leadoff walk. Now, after he swiped second, he's going for 3rd here, and he's in there safely. So a pair of stolen bases from Malek Smith, and we have the winning run 90 feet away. Benito Rodriguez, 1-2 count. He flies this one to left. It's Drew Stubbs out there now, a defensive replacement. Here he comes. Malek Smith is coming home. The throw is in time, and they got him. So this game remains tied. We are headed to the 12th. It is Sugar Ray Merriman on now for Atlanta. We came so close to winning the game there. Instead, we are headed for more free baseball. Merriman would strike out Alcantara here on the changeup, and now it is going to be Rizzo up in the 12th. Rizzo goes down on the changeup as well, so a pair of strikeouts that inning for Merriman. Now on to the bottom of the 12th. It's Jorge Soler up 0-1 count. Ramirez at 42 pitches. This one's a towering fly ball. Deep left field. And oh, it's brought in at the top of the wall. Unbelievable. Take a look at the replay. Look how close this came. It actually goes over the left fielder's glove there, but it sort of warps back into it. I don't know. Whatever, MLB The Show. Now it's Kyle Schwarber up. Schwarber, he goes down on the fastball, so 2 down in the 13th now. Next batter is going to be the pitcher, Neil Ramirez, getting another plate appearance here. He is looking like he's going to continue his 14th inning of work. He's actually going to work the walk here, so a bad walk let up by Merriman. Now the go-ahead run on base, it is going to be, I believe this is Almora up. He's going to fly one to right. Soler going back on it. He misplays it, and it goes over the wall, so a lucky bounce there probably prevents the run from scoring. But now 2-1 for Drew Stubbs, and Stubbs, deep fly ball, center field. This one is back at the wall. Gone! A 3-run homer for Drew Stubbs, who entered the game as a defensive replacement. He gives the Cubs the lead in the 14th inning, or the 13th inning, excuse me. Yeah, it's just as agonizing as it would have been if it was the 14th now. Later in the inning, it's Javier Baez up 1-2 count. He goes down in the fastball, so Merriman's out of the inning. But we are now down 3 runs heading into our final inning here, our final chance. It's going to be Daniel Hudson on for the save, and Hudson's got a 10.80 ERA this postseason, but you can see the Braves have no one left on their bench, so with 2 outs in the inning and a man on, we're going to be forced to let Merriman hit here, and he's going to ground this one to the shortstop. Castro in the hole, throw to first, in time, and the Cubs win. So the Cubs win a dramatic one. This one by a final score of 9-6. A game for the ages there. That was a phenomenal postseason game. It was disappointing that we had to come out on the wrong end of it. Now we are down 3-2 in the series. Our backs are against the wall. We have to win a pair, including, actually, it would be both in Chicago. Now we have to win a pair of games in Chicago to advance to the World Series. It's going to be pretty difficult, but we will see. So that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.